Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Gio from Switchrpg.com. Today we have Griftlands. Now this has been in early access for quite a while, and it has just been released or just gotten out of early access, and it is on Steam, and all these other consoles, including the Switch. So it's got a same day release as all the other guys. Now, this is a very, very unique game. I did play a little bit of it, and when I say a little bit, I mean like 10-15 minutes, just to try and see if I can, understand what's going on. And I will tell you that this game has got some complexity to it. It is a roguelike deck building RPG. And I will tell you, in the 10-15 minutes that I played, I still have no idea how to properly play. And, we'll get into a lot of these other things. There are just so many small details. It's kind of it's very different. I've yet to play an RPG quite like this one, and that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Now, okay, let's see. So we can play Griftlands. You check out a compendium here. There really shouldn't be anything in here. So elbow strike. Yeah, this is kind of like the stuff that's already unlocked. Because when I did play this, I played it on a completely different profile. So there really is nothing. There's nothing here. So if you look at the top, we got some cards, some people. Again, we know no one. I think I should be able to go down. Yeah, we know no one. No bosses, no graphs. I don't even know what a graph is. Okay. We don't know any of these, or glyphs, or metal. We got nothing. So let's go back. We're going to take a look at some of the options. How in the world do I get over there? How do I get over there? Ah, okay, so you're pushing, oh, right, the R button. Okay, run history, we'll have nothing. Options. All right, confirm M turn is enabled by default. We got languages. Let's take a peek at some of these if we can. Traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese, and that's it. So again, none of those. That's all the languages there. Roll credits, reset profile. That's pretty much it there. So let's take a look at the audio section. Pretty standard and basic stuff. All right. So again, we didn't do anything. Yeah. So we're gonna get into it, and I'll try to explain some things. Again, I'm really kind of green at this, so we're gonna be learning together. Please be patient with me. As if you were playing this, you would probably, hopefully, be in the same boat as I was. Pretty green to it. So here we are. We have Sal Derek, the only option here. We've got some other people we can unlock. Now there are two different options. I don't know when the other one will show up, but one is basically just kind of story mode, and the other one is kind of, normal, I guess. That's what we're going to pick. Okay. So here we are. We have 58 health. Looking on the top left, 58 health, 30. I don't know what that icon is, but we're learning. So we have a negotiation deck and a battle deck. So these are the two different methods you can kind of go through this game. And when I started on my other playthrough, I went negotiation, and I probably shouldn't have, because it was just difficult to kind of grasp. Because not only was I just kind of trying to learn the game, I'm also trying to learn a whole new language here. Just stuff wasn't making sense to me because I just wasn't familiar with it. But let's take a look at battle. We're just going to review the deck. We'll come back. We'll look at negotiation, and at some point, maybe through this playthrough, I will take a gander and a playthrough with negotiation. But again, let's see what battle has to offer here. So again, kind of your standard basic stuff that I think most people are familiar with. Okay, so we have our basic stab actions, some defensive type of maneuvers, things like that. Again, I think a lot more, like, people are more familiar with this sort of style. Okay, so then when you go to negotiation, again, this is where things get really, really different. And this is what I mean when I say kind of not weird, but just, again, very unique. So we have quick thinking, deflection, things like that. So we're adding terminology that I'm just not familiar with. So we got composure, improvisation. Again, I'm not familiar with these terms. I'm just not familiar with them in terms of what Griftlands has to offer. So fast talk, threaten, sales instinct, insert inspiration and attitude. Again, a lot of terminology that we're just not familiar with because they're kind of specific to Griftlands. Okay, so we're gonna go back, and again, well, there's just so much to this game. Perks, outfits, custom games, things like that, they're all kind of locked. So we're going to start a game, and I'm going to go with a method that I think I'm going to be used to, and that is the battle tactics. So we'll go here, start at level 1. You're about to start a game at introduction. This difficulty provides an introduction for players who are new to deck builders. Experienced players may wish to start at level 1 for a more balanced challenge. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Introduction. We're doing introduction.
You're a bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now you're back home, for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Havaria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel, indebted to merciless criminals. Criminals like Cascio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Caccio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she, if you have your say. Your first stop is a dive called the Grogendar, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
All right, here we go. All right, at first sniff, Grogendog smells like stale hops and dried blood. Well, look what the tide dredged up. Psh. By the holy brine, I'd tear up if I weren't dead inside. It's damn good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? I do. That bounty on Cascio. How do we forget it? You might have grown up strong, but you ain't that strong. But that's not going to stop me from trying, is it? If you want a chance of surviving this, you better make yourself some friends fast. I can help you with that. I know you could, Fish. I guess this is Fish. Alright, so we can ask about, or we can get some work. Let's see what we get for ask about. Let's ask about Fish. So, what do I owe you for this, Fish? A cut of my takings? No, I left my bounty hunting days behind me. I owed your parents once. I don't like leaving debts unsettled, even to dead folks. They were decent people. Sal Fallon, watch, you don't end up like them. You know, even when you pay off these debts, the Derrick still owns your name. I am Ick Derrick now, or so they tell me. Yeah, that's a messed up bladder whack, though. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back. Let's get on this, get some work from Fish. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Opal, Rudana, and Nand. They're easy people to find. Tell them I've sent you, and they can settle their tabs by giving you work. Get that done, and I'll get you a plate of popped Oshnu eyes on the house. Bless your warty hide, Fish. I'll hold you to that. Alright, can we leave? Select. Alright, here we are. World map. So we can hold for a turbo coaster. A cursor. I do want to take a look at the top bar. Let's see if we can get our bearings here. Alright. We can pause the action. View our battle deck. View negotiation deck. Again, this is kind of what I was telling you. There are two different decks here. So I'm not sure when we get view your relationships. This is also where some of the uniqueness comes in. You got relationships you got to deal with. Our health, resolve. Okay, so this is the symbol we were trying to make sense of. If you run a resolve, you won't be able to negotiate. You recover resolve when you sleep at night, when you consume certain beverages, and when you win fights. Shills are the currency, and there's our day 1. What do we have down here? Empty graft slots. Alright, so it's not a one or another type of deck. That's what I was thinking at the beginning. So you can't, it seems like maybe you can mix them? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so here we are. Let's get out of the top bar. Can we see what this is? No, we can't. Alright, so we are here. We got to go to those other 3 places. Let's take a peek. 55 shields. Pick a card to help in the quest. For some of the rewards, remove a card from one of your decks. Alright, let's do it. Focus is battle and negotiation. And here we are. So we've entered the bar. We got quite a few people here. It looks like maybe that's one of the people we need to talk to. I don't know what some of these other things are. Let's talk to the proprietor. A good bartender knows how to mix a good drink. The better bartenders know how to fix a fight. Ikro does both. And you're Urkro. Okay. Well. Oh, so we can buy some cards. Sleep it off. Oh, it destroys to sleep it off. Well, we're not going to do that. And we're not going to buy anything quite yet. No, we're good. We have 75 of those shills. Is that what it was? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's talk to you. This smuggler has a reputation for negotiating steep fees for services. Perhaps the origin of Havarian phrase, coughing up the cash. Another day in the feud, Share a drink. Oh, if we share a drink. Gain cards, tipsy and slurred speech. Gives you 10 resolve. Give 10 shill, 60 shills, and cough will like you. Well, I appreciate you liking me, my friend, but I don't want to spend any of my money. So these are all maybe shared drinks? Nadon. With a face like his, it's no wonder Nadon has a reputation, even if he thinks it's bigger than his. Wow, look at this. What's up with it? What happened to him? Bold face on this one. You want something? That's all we got. Alright, you were a guard. Let's take a look at what you have. Hiku's mysterious poetry has been found scribbled in privies from Murder Bay to the breadfield. So he's just got, some of his stuff is just scrawled in bathrooms everywhere. Day to you! Oh. Hiku is willing to eject a patron on your behalf. Oh, we're not friends. That's too bad. Alright. What do we got for you, my friend? Best watch the manifest close, as Opal has a habit of doing black magic with the numbers. We got Scorpion here. Alright, cool. Let's see. Come to distract me from my drink. Best have a good reason. Alright, well, the opportunity traveling sales grifter. So this is basically the quest here. Folks, give the Jake with wide berth, likely on account of his mucus staining her leathers. I hear you're looking for help. But if it's a laundress you're after, I heard wrong. A laundress? What? Nah, I'm looking for someone who's got away with Oshnus. Don't know if I'd claim that much, not to someone like you anyway. Huh? Oh, you mean the mucus? The slimy bastards dump gallons of it on the regular. That's why I need your help. I have some deliveries to make, and I need someone to help me guide the Oshnu on the way. It's easy enough, though. You might need some laundry done yourself when it's done. Alright, we're getting in this. Pick cards to add. Spend 2 influence, apply 8 composure. Attack 1 random enemy, apply 1 wound. Spend 1 influence, deal an additional 3 damage. Okay. Again, right, as I said in the beginning, I'm going to try and make sense of this to me. I will get into negotiation at some point, but I really need to grasp the concept of how the battles are done and whatnot. So, I think I'm going to try this for now. We'll see what happens. I could also take 10 chills instead, but I'm not. We're going to get Draft Wild Lunge. What can I say? I have a soft spot for slime balls. Oh, what does ZR do? Oh. Boon Bane unlocked. Best watch the manifest closed. death loot. Gain this card whenever you murder. Oh my goodness. You can murder this person? That's what she sounds like. Oh, okay. That's uncalled for, isn't it? I was talking about Ashnu. Oh. Right. Well, here. Take the lead. Ugh. Opal hands you the end of a leather lead. Slippery with slime, the other end is attached to ornery-looking Ashnu. Aw. Who's a cute... The lead threatens to slip from your grip, even at the slightest pressure. Ah. You see, at least your gloves aren't already saturated with it. Ah, Opal is with us. Now let's get moving. We got 2 stops to make before the deed is done. Nah, we ain't sharing no drinks. Alright, so let's travel. We gotta head over here, I think. Yes. You find the lone Admiralty waiting in a clearing. I'll do the talking. This should only take a minute. Opal does the talking, alright. But as the minutes pass, it's clear things are getting a bit heated. Now, you just walk that tongue of yours right back where it came from. We agreed to a price. We also agreed to a delivery window, and you missed it. So, the goods are stable. They aren't turned. My mood has, though. So I say half price or no deal. Okay. So we can help convince Clove to pay full price. That's the negotiation part of things. So do we try and do this? Oh, man. I don't know what this will do. Like if they maybe... I don't want to do negotiation right now. So I'm not going to get involved right now. You watch as Clove and Opal talk You watch as Clove talks Opal down to a price so low it's a wonder she doesn't need a shovel. Well, that didn't go as well as I would hoped. I'll have to make up the difference on volume. Let's go to the next delivery. No, I probably should have gotten involved there. That kind of stinks. Alright, that's the Grogan Dog. This, I'm guessing, is the next delivery. Wait, yeah. Alright, well, we got to get involved next time. As you approach the beach, the Ashnu bucks. In alarm, mucus flying. Whoa there, Slimy. What's the matter? An Ashnu retracts into its shell as a group of Jakes approach. And by the look of Opal's face, you suspect she wishes she could crawl right in there with it. And there she is. And there's our supper. Hey, Posgo. Funny running into you here of all places. I ain't laughing, thief. But I will once I have you and that Ashnu up in the spit. Hang on. There's the Ashnu, yours. And, you were going to eat it? But it's mighty slimy. Because we're fattening it up, haven't we? Until Opalio stole it right from our larder. Ugh. Old Luthie's still got years left in him. I won't let him guzzle down that fine pack steed. Alright, we could do this, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna defend the Ashnu. Fight! It's okay. We got Scorpion on our side. We're good. Let's do it. Battle tutorial. You're about to fight for the first time. Would you like to see a quick tutorial? You can view it at any time from the pause menu. You know what?
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile.
Okay.
You can win a battle by killing all of your opponents. or by making them surrender. Enemies will surrender when their health dips below their panic threshold. Killing enemies may have diplomatic consequences. Certain cards apply defense, which mitigates incoming damage. Defense can be applied to yourself or your allies and lasts for 1 turn. You can preview what your enemies and allies will do on their next turn. Use these previews to plan your turn. Your allies all act before your enemies. Some cards apply conditions that are represented by icons above your health bar. Inspect a condition icon to learn about its effects.
Okay. Here we go. Like I said, this is kind of where I wanted to start because it makes sense to me, whereas the negotiation stuff doesn't yet. So let's see how we play the game. All right, so we can apply 4 defense. We have 3 actions. If you're looking on the bottom left, we have 3 actions. I don't know if we can draw 7 more cards or draw from there. We can look at some card details. Flourishes, I don't know. And turn, or we can run away. All right, so we're going to do a Wild Lunge. This is the card we just got. Damn! I do want to apply 4 defense. Do I get to pick who that goes to? Wow, look at him. Look how he walks. That's pretty cool. I like the animation there. Oh, that character. He's got 40 health, 5 defense. What do I have? I have 100 health. I don't know what my defense is, but so I'm gonna apply it to me. And then we're gonna stabby stab. Who are we gonna stabby stab? I don't know. This guy might be a problem. There we go. And then we're out of actions, right? Yeah, we're not out of action. Okay, so we're gonna end our turn. I don't get to choose the other fighters, right? They go on their own. I think maybe. These guys got a lot of health. They didn't do anything though. Insert hammer grip into saber grip. Okay. Improvise a card from pool of special cards. Alright, let's start doing some of this. Oh. Looks like you're gonna attack that person, maybe? Yeah, we're gonna put that in our hand. What is it gonna take over? So apply 2 bleed. Or deal 2 damage, 2 bonus damage. Let's go to bleed. I do like my conditions. And then we're gonna give you some defense as well. And yeah, we're out of actions. End the turn. Oh, I do. Oh, some cost 0. Okay. Make you bleed. Bingo bango, and now we're out of actions. There we go. Now they actually are doing something. Damn. Alright, cool. Apply 4 defense. I am gonna just continue to do this. You got 5. Oh, this just goes for a turn, but it does allow them to. Looks like it allows them to do their action, maybe? Let's stab somebody. There we go. Elbow strike. I want to see what this is about. Fight dirty. Improvise a card from a pool of special cards. Alright, apply 1 impair. Gain 3 defense. Gain 1 power. Let's go to gain 3 defense. And yeah, not enough action. Alright, cool. Nice. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's give these guys some more defense. They're not really attacking me, so. Nice. Who we gonna attack? We're getting this guy down, so maybe if this guy sees his boys going down, he'll change his tune. That's it. All right, cool. Nice. What, they're leaving on me? I kind of want to do this because I don't know that they attack without it. Elbow strike. Get rid of this combat drone. Please. And that's going to do it. Oh, that's not good. Alright, my health is not going good. That'll cost you. Oh, he's waving the white flag. You're waving the white flag, bro. Let's get rid of you before you do anything. Alright, these guys can't do anything there. Nice. Alright, if he's waving the white flag, should I just leave him alone? I think I might. Please don't hit it. Oh, good. Oh, he's waving the white flag too? Oh, man. What do we do? Do I accept the surrender? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to accept the surrender. Alright, pick a battle card. Choose one of 3 battle cards. Alright. Discard up to 2 cards. Gain 1 temporary power for each card discarded. Gain 2 defense. Discard this card. Gain 2 defense and 2 counter. If this card was improvised, double its damage until the end of turn. These are all battle cards. I do like gaining defense. So let's go ahead with that one. Those scumbags. Luthie's been by my side since he was as big as my finger. Nobody's eating him. Slime or no. Thanks for sticking your neck out, grifter. It's more than some other jakes would have done. Yeah, well, Luthie's grown on me. Or at least his mucus has. So, this didn't work out like it was supposed to. I have an idea, though. Are you good for one more delivery? Is this going to be another ambush? No, of course not. Probably not. Maybe. But it's the only way I'm going to turn a profit. I'll give you an upfront bonus. Yeah, sure. I'm game. Really? That's great. Okay, keep your wits about you. This one might go south. Bound to happen after the other 2 went so well. Lead on, Luthie. And I are ready. Alright. Alright, what's this? Grog? No, we're not going there. We're going right here. Traveling sales grifter. Opal needs some help making deliveries. There are random encounters too. I do remember that in the other playthrough that there were some encounters there. Alright, Opal finds a dredger deep in the warrens of the city. What are you doing here? The place is crawling with admiralty. As if summoned by a name, a cadre of switches appear from around the corner. Well, looks like a smuggling operation unfolding right before our very eyes. Unless, of course, that Oshnu is carrying alms for the poor. Do I attack him? He's just an investigator. Offer a bribe. I could offer a bribe. I can't afford it right now. We did just get 50 shills for agreeing to do this. Let's offer a bribe. Oh, you said alms for the poor. Yes, indeed. We got alms right here, in fact. Here, try some. Well, wouldn't you know? That's mighty charitable of you. If anyone else catches you, mind, then this never happened. Be gone by the time I come around this way. The Admiralty leaves. Quick thinking, Sal. Not sure I could have handled it half so well. Now stand guard if you don't mind while I handle the negotiations. Opal bends her head in conversation with the dredger and proceeds to get fleeced. Oh, great. You're polite enough not to mention it. You get paid 55 shills. Quest bonus, remove a card. Remove a negotiation card? Right, here's my deck. Ah, man, I don't have many cards here. We're gonna go with apply 3 composure. So this, all right, I think I'm kind of making sense of this, but actually, let's get rid of fast talk. Yeah, sure. Why not? Kind of stinks. We have to get rid of it, but that's okay. Whoa! What in the world just happened here? Got a quiet spot. We got all sorts of things opened up here. Let's go to the Grog and Dog. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, like I said, random encounters. Our thing. You stop by the road. You stop on the road by Rook, whose face lights up as he sees you. It's not a reaction you're used to. Now, you look hungry. Am I right? I just got this thing for it. I'm sorry. And I just got the thing for it. Delicious, non-toxic food. Food on the road, huh? What's the catch? Well, it's food on the road, like you said, but I'm testing out a new recipe, and I'll cook it if you eat it. Oh, no. Do I try it? I'll try it. You bite down on the caramelized leech, and it explodes into... Oh, what the... Ugh. Ah, you got a good one. No need to thank me, Hunter. Your reaction is thanks enough. That was awful. Oh, I hope it doesn't... That's terrible. What? Well, not all my ideas can be keepers, I guess. You won't tell anyone about this, will you? I'm trying to keep my own restaurant in Murder Bay. Trying to open my own restaurant in Murder Bay. You feel like the extent of dubious meal. Rook will like you. I don't care if he likes me at this point. He just... well, I guess he wasn't doing it on purpose, but still. I promise, I won't tell nobody. Mistakes happen. Just try it on a yacht first time. Don't know if a yacht has a palate for it, but it does get real lonely on the road. Rook cleans up his gear and leaves you to rinse the taste from your mouth. Huh, getting a negotiation card. Sick, because that's what we got. Alright. We got different things now. What the heck? Well, we still want to make it way back here. Right? Want to talk to fish. Oh, we have a... So I guess we got those other 2 quests to do. But we're not going to do them in this episode. We're going to do them in the next episode. So please check out this game if this is something you're into. It is on sale right now at a discount for a limited time, I think. I'm not sure what it is, but it normally is a $20 US game. But so far, so good. I think it's kind of cool. We'll continue the series. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.